So guys, this weekend is AEW Revolution, and I'm actually very fucking irritated because they're doing something that's really fucking stupid with the AEW Revolution card, and that is not giving Harley Cameron a match. And I do implore Tony Khan to give Harley Cameron a match at AEW Revolution, and I actually think people need to petition this. First of all, yes, obviously this weekend WWE just sold out WrestleMania with John Cena turning heel against Cody Rhodes. And one thing that you're also noticing with WWE is that they're really good about building new stars. Like, Ricky Starks is automatically getting over. They're featuring him a lot. Jade Cargill is going to be involved in multiple WrestleManias and other things like that. So part of the thing is riding that momentum. If somebody's rising like a wave, you have to give them a surfboard. And ultimately, I don't even think Harley Cameron has ever been on an AEW pay-per-view. So my request, and for anybody, is to say, you know what, Harley Cameron does need a match at AEW Revolution. And, like I've said, we all know that she got over with the Mercedes Moné puppet and the music video that she did. She also, was one of the people that people really wanted to see in Australia. And a lot of people are just talking about her. And one of the big criticisms of AEW has been their inability to build new stars, or ultimately people go to WWE to become bigger and better stars. So what AEW has to do is they have to give a good counterattack. And the best counterattack that they can do is say, hey, you know what? We have somebody with a lot of potential. We have somebody that can be somebody. We have somebody that's getting over. Let's actually strike while the motherfucking iron is motherfucking hot. We're not going to leave that person out on the windowsill like a pie, really, and then WWE snatches that pie. We need to take people who actually have some form of momentum, and we need to do something with that. Harley Cameron does deserve a match, and I don't know what you guys can do. You can do Harley Cameron versus Julia Hart, Harley Cameron versus Thunder Rosa, Harley Cameron versus Britt Baker, good babyface versus heel dynamic, or you can do Harley Cameron versus Billy Starks and, build up your ROH division. But there really has to be something for Harley Cameron. You can even do something like how Thunder Rosa versus Harley Cameron, and then the winner gets a number one contendership at AEW Dynasty for the women's, championship or something like that. Like, honestly, this is not rocket science. Harley Cameron really deserves a match at AEW Revolution. And also, when you think of AEW Revolution, it's the first pay-per-view of the year. So honestly, you should have matches that build up new stars. For example, last year you had Will Ospreay versus Takeshita. Will Ospreay being a new star, being introduced to the AEW audience, Takeshita having a good showing. And then also, too, you also made Darby Allin a star by the Sting match and other things like that. So when you think of Revolution, you need to think about having a bunch of AEW wrestlers that could be big deals during the upcoming year. So it's very unfortunate she does not have a match on the AEW Revolution card, and she fucking deserves it. So I do hope that Tony Khan realizes this, and they have 9 matches. Like, make it a good even number. Give Harley Cameron versus Thunder Rosa. I think that's the best thing that they can do, unless they do Harley Cameron versus Julia Hart. So I do hope that they come to their senses and they do something with Harley Cameron. She definitely deserves a match. She's worked very hard. She's over with the crowd. And prove people wrong that AEW can make new stars.